Welcome to Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Playoffs, Class C in its second season. The defending champion, Jeff Little, the Laser, not eligible. He's in Class B. Tonight, round one, the quarterfinals. It's Spencer Aleci out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass, on the road. Take on the fourth seed, the home bowler, Mr. Lemon Drop himself, Dan Gray. Now, it's usually 2 points for a win, 1 for tie, 4 for total. Not in the playoffs, it's 14 points. Not in the playoffs, again, it's only total, 5 strings. Overtime, if we tie up to 5 here, there's playoff teams out of 16. There are 4 division winners. The General Brian Patton hangs on by 1 pin over Justin Magiro. Jerry Van Dyke, the 3rd seed. We'll see him next Wednesday at 10 o'clock against 6th seed Scott Bradish. Dan Gray tonight, the 4th seed, lower score than Spencer Aleci, but Spencer did not win his division, so he is the 5th seed in the wild card. Craig Powers, Eric Skalski are the other wild cards. So it's 5 strings, 5 boxes at a time. They'll switch every 5 boxes. Thanks for watching. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. Candlepin Bowling is unbelievable. Spencer Aleci from Thune, Mass, his whole life. He's a 98 league bowler, but 107 and change in the ACST. And 98 in his Academy League overall. Underway, just the 4-7 there. And 5-string total format, no points. That one a little far right, 6 down and back. The 2-pin falls down, the 1-6-9 left up. Really in the first of 5 with 2 great matches last couple days, Monday and Tuesday. Class D action. And Class B last night. 8 to start the match. Music isn't playing. Share it, extend the chat, whatever. Second box, lane 15, off to the left again. Same thing, too. Spencer, 107.33 average, number 3 in average in the conference. Nice second ball, won't carry. Here goes the 2 again. 6-10 left up. How's the music?
Can't even hear.
Aleci, brother Corey Aleci, Mr. Candlepin Corner gets a 10. Candlepin Corner on YouTube podcast. Also, they do Candlepin Skins. Jordan Britton and Corey Aleci. Legal Lanes, National New Hampshire. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, Candlepin Corner. It's a 10 box, 18 through 2. A 10. 10 box. So we'll fix that scoreboard. See the scoreboard, hopefully at home, also at Bowl-O-Rama.
Yeah, we should. Thank you. Okay.
Nice ball in the pocket, eh? Now this time the 4-7 does not go down. He hit the first 2 balls. The first ball reached the first 2 boxes. Like the odds here. Flank in front to help. And he has it, spare. 28 to ball through 3 on the first of 5 for Spencer Aleci, the 5th seed against the 4th seed. Prince away this year in the first string. It's his best string, averaging 108.66 away from home. Off to left 5, 20, make it 33 through 3. Only 1 head pin so far. Shots out the 3 and the 8, the 1, 6, 10. Beautiful center, 22 lanes, synthetic lanes. Tons and tons of arcades. Great for family and friends. Great place for birthday parties. They do a ton of birthday parties here on the weekends. You can book them at Bowl-O-Rama.com. 7 box, 40 through 4. Scoreboard is off, showing 41. It's 40 officially. Tom Grasso in the house. I already give him the money. Give me $20, please. Beautiful ball, 3-2 split, make it a 3-1 split. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. First split actually. Aleci, an 8, disappointing start despite the spare 5 in the third. Trying to get to 50 at the half. It's a 9, 49 half. Lunch with Tom and Stacia available here at Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, the golden age of Candlepin bowling. Mike Moore, the author, President's Cup winner 2023. One more available here tonight. And Tom, Mike Moore making some more books as well.
Okay, thank you.
Dan Gray starts on lane 15. Sometimes he starts on the opposite side. Dan Gray, the 4th seed. If you win this match, you cash. You eliminate, you do not cash. You do get prize money for no matter what you finish 1 to 16. Top 4 divisions obviously get the most, starting at $800 and trickles down. This is the opening round, quarterfinals. Northern Conference Class C in its 2nd year. There'll be a new champion. Damn, nice ball in the pocket. That looked good. Comes back with a 4. But what about the 7? That's a good feeling when you throw a ball like that. What could be a roadblock? Let's see if we can get around it. V-shaped wood. From 1 to the right. He goes right at it. He got it. Great start to the playoffs. 10 on the ball. Each of the 1 spare. He's up against a 49 half from Spencer Aleci. On the bonus ball, nice shot, a little full that time. The 9 goes down and back. There goes the 4. 7 won't go. 3, 6, 10 right. 16 through 1 in the first of 5, up 8. Decent wood. Can you keep that over? 2 far right. 3 right, 7 left. Underway. In a beautiful Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Bowl-O-Rama in Sanford, Maine, the Candlepin Cancer. Qualifiers tomorrow, 3 p.m. Gray just missed right for an 8. 24 through 2, up 6. Scratch bowlers, men and women, individual qualifiers. Round 2 starts tomorrow, 3 p.m. at Sanford Bowl-O-Rama with an A, Sanford, Maine. Saturday also, May 18th, 2:30 and 5:30 p.m. And the following weekend, Memorial Day weekend, 2:30 and 5:30 on Saturday, and Sunday the 26th, 12 and 3 p.m. Register Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com. Top 5 will then join together as a mixed ladder June 2nd with the author of Lunch Tommy and Stacia, Mike Moore. Register Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com. 3 in that first ball for Gray. 2 in the second. Tough lead. 1, 5, center Worcester, 4, 7 left, 10 right, here in the first. Jim Lazinski, thanks for watching. Great out. That's excellent. That's pro bowling. 9. Tied 33-33. 17 and 2 boxes to take the lead. No points for each string, like normal in the regular 18-week season. 9 home, 9 away. Gray looks right. Bounces down to 10. 1, 2, the 8 behind the 2. Makeable spare chance. Each of 2 head pin hits so far. For a spare, missed right. Got the 8 pin to go in the back. 1 of the 2. Gray gets this time for a 10. Leads 43-40, box to box. 7 to take the lead here in the first of 5. Playoffs here in Bowl-O-Rama. Gray on the crossover, the banana split. Where's Casey McCool, your favorite? 3 head pin hits, 2 splits. Would he cap that one to the right? Would he go? I would think I'd try to cap it somehow. If that would do any good, though. Let's see where he plays it. Probably not. He's going to try it, but he goes to the pin instead. He got the object pin, the 6. Trying to get at least 2 for a 52 or a 3-pin lead at the half. Blanks it for a 7. So it's 50-49. Dan Gray, the home bowl, the 4th seed, leads the number 5 seed, Spencer Aleci, by 1 pin. In the opening round playoffs, the quarterfinals on the ACST Facebook page. Over to lane 16. Aleci, half west of 3 and the 9. Again, it's a way average in the first string this year. His best, 109.88. That's pretty good. 108.66 overall. And that's a Paul Grant shot. Dan Gray's home average in the first string of the season, 107.77. But he saves the best for last in the 5th. More on that later on. Aleci, tough box there. That's a 5. 54 through 6. It happens. Got to bounce back.
Yeah.
$74 and 52 on the road is Spencer Aleci. 154 and 98. But again, one of those 4 or 5 matches, the 5 seed has the better record. Bundle of 5, and it's bundle of 2 now. Actually, a good 6 in that first ball, so it's a check mark. 3 for 7 on the head pin here in the first. That's an 8, make it a 9 rather. 63 through 7. Again, there's no points in the playoffs. There is overtime after 5 strings if we tie. We had one 2 seasons ago in semi-pro, now Class B, between number 6 seed Danny Finn, the commissioner and president of the ACST, and Millis Ryans against number 7 seed Jordan Britton. Overtime thriller on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. That was a great match. Spencer 1-3-6, got a chance here on lane 16. It's 1 for 2 so far, makeable spares. Trying to get 2 out of 3. He missed it, got the 6 to go. Not happy with that shot. Flat start for both bowls in a sense. Here's a fast house. Sidewalls put in by the owner Bart Medeiros, former Channel 5 bowler and former President's Cup winner. And in 2021, did more sidewall action. 9, 72 through 8. Spencer's highest string on the road in the first string this year, 126 against Mark Welch in a 12-2 win. 4-7-8. Just can't find the range right now. Just 3 head pin hits in 9 tries. Let's see, one of the 2 trying to get to 82 through 9, a mark for 100. Spencer 9, 81 through 9 in the first of 5. Lucky for him, there's no points. It's just total pinfall for 5. And last night, Monday night, Chris Curley led the 7 seed, led the number 2 seed, Win Trapton, and lead Lanes National New Hampshire at the end of all 4 strings. And Win went crazy with a 128 5th. Available on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube to advance. Triangle is the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 40% the head pin. First spare, hooked it left. Just 1 spare 5 in that 3rd box. 8, a disappointing start, just 89. But he had something like that going with Justin Ruggiero. He was down 34 going the final string. Something like that, 38. He won by 42 in the last string. At Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Dan Gray starts second half of the first string up 50-49. Only needs 40 pins to take the first string win, but again, doesn't matter, it's total pinfall. So you got to try to jump on this lead while he can. He's never trailed so far. He tied 33-33 up to 3. Biggest lead was 16-8 after 1 box. Just missed the pocket, comes back for the 9. There goes the 4, not the 7 in the corner. 1-2 in front. Makeable spare chance. Made a single pin for a spare. And that's 16 bucks to start the match. Gray just missed inside. He's up number 1. Gray, nice 10. 60 through 6 at the minimum. Now he's up 6 in the match. 4 strings after this to wrap up the opening round, the quarterfinals. Gray, off to left. 7, 8, even better. 10 goes down. Come back with a 3. That goes. Not the head pin though. And a lot of times this shot does not go on the second ball for some reason. Thinking is you missed the first shot, you're missing the second. About 13 percentage points or so less when the head pin's a single pin standing for a spare. But this time he gets it. Second spare of the string, 70 the ball through 7, up 7. Chance for his biggest lead. 2 for 2 and 9 pin drops for spares. The 4th seed, the home bowler. On the bonus, in the pocket, he gets 8, 9 again. 10 pin remains, double wood in front, angled 2 row away. So 3 pieces in that right corner. Big fill. 79 through 7 up 16. First double-digit lead. For 2 in a row, he missed it far left. You can't believe it. Wow. Been there, done that. That's just a horrible feeling as a bowler. Can overthink it sometimes. And that's our first Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. Some bowlers putting $1, like Sarah Wright, Rich Lerman of Class D, Sean Doran, Big 20 at Scarborough, Maine, when they get a Paul Grant special. Missed the second shot completely, making the third. Thank you very much for that support. Sells for a 10, 89-72 up 17. Now only 3 that time. So he's already won the string. Spencer at 89. Expect him to bounce right back. He's too good of a bowler. Gray, good second ball. Tough lead, 4-7, 5-10. Try to get 2 or 3 here on the left side. Try to get to 98 through 9. And an 18-pin lead. We got 1 for a 7. 96 through 9. Up 15 box to box. He's won the string. So if you count Spencer's 89 with the box in hand, he's up 7 in a ball. In a box, rather. So a 10 box for a 17-pin lead. A mark to push it into the 20s, potentially. You get 7. 1 spins around. There goes the 8 and back. 1, 2, 10 has got a chance. His 5th makeable spare opportunity in the Century Club. For his 3rd spare. He got it! 106 in the ball. Of 17 plus this. Fills with 6 and 9 so far. 3 for 5 are makeable spares. Unofficially 3 splits. Wrap the first of 5. 9 in the pocket. 9 again. 4 9 drops. What a start. 115, 89 up 26. In the opening round, Class C Northern Conference playoffs, Paul Grant Live, Bowl-O-Rama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire on the ACST Facebook page. We'll put the scores up on the screen in just a moment. Great feeling for Dan Gray. Big sigh of relief. Spencer will try to regroup. We'll put those scores on the screen after this box. Right side, just 3. Struggling so far, just 4 head pin hits in that first string. Unofficially 1 split, 1 for 3 unmakeable spares. Aleci just missed inside. 1-8, 6-10. This rarely goes. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's a sport for all ages. Get the word out. Nice offer, not accepted. A 7 to start the second of 5. Here's the first string. It was tied up to 3 boxes. Dan has never trailed. He has a decent, not comfortable lead against Spencer Aleci. He always tried to adjust to Ruggiero late in the season. Winning by 42 in the 5th string to win the match by 4 pins, 540 to 536. 2-7-8, not going to be easy. Got the 7, needs the 2 and the 8. Again, there's that score one more time real quick. Spencer Aleci, Dan Gray. Aleci just missed for an 8, 15 through 2 in string number 2. Got to get something going. Spencer in the second string of the regular season as he hits the head playing at only 6. Another split. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. 2 head pin hits, 2 splits in the second of 5. Right left, got the 7. We mentioned the first string on the road, he averages 109.88. Second string, a tick under, 109.33. Overall, 108.27, home and away. 8, 7, 8, 8, 23 through 3. Just some tough matches this year. The ones he's struggled the most with were at home, actually. All right, there's a chance. 1, 3, 6. Wood between the 3 and the 6. For a spare, missed left. He almost stole it though. Wood came back to the 3 and the 1, but not the 6. Could use a break. Aleci 10, 33 through 4. Second string of 5. Quarterfinal action. Class C Northern Conference, second season. You'll avoid dare the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour to go up the ranks like Jeff Little, the Laser, did. Won the championship with Mike Fabrizio Smith in a thriller. The Class C Bowlers averaged a 112. It was 561 to 560 over Jeff Little, but Mike Fabrizio Smith, the finals last year. To join the season next year, including the new E Division, contact Danny Finn with 2 N's, F-I-N-N, Facebook Messenger. Spencer has the 4-7 spare chance. He made this in the first string of the 3rd box for his only mark. And he gets it again. 43 in a ball at the half. Dan Gray, the home bowler, the 4th seed, leads the 5th seed after 1 string, 115.89. He starts a second. Tom Grassler, thanks for watching. On the class act. Very competitive this year. The class, he didn't make the playoffs, but he gave people fits all year. A lot of ties, a lot of 1-pin matches, a lot of matches within 5 pins each string. Dan Gray starts a second string on the crossover. Come back to 7, takes on the 4. Big break there. Wood in front of that check mark. 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 the red, but is angled. Makes it a little tougher. See if we can turn it around. for a spare. No. A little more right, I think would have maybe turned around, but it wasn't easy. 3 right, 5 left. Already has a pin lead here in this box. And Gray, nice 10. 10-7, up 3 in the string. 29 in the match in the second of 5. Opening round playoffs, the quarterfinals. Got a big one next Wednesday, 10 a.m. matinee match. Lead Alliance National Championship number 3 seed Jeremy Van Dyke takes a number 6 seed Scott Bradish. Live on the ACST Facebook page. Beautiful ball, spins 8, 7 to the 8. And Jeremy Van Dyke made that shot without wood in lead lanes. And match against Andy Klepper in a 6:02.566 Class C win on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. The 8 into the 7 without wood. And without that, he would not have won the match, the string rather. High piece of wood, so you can turn this one around. Too far right. Another crack at it. Better wood now. Jankro in his last match, 12-2 over the coach Lane Britton, who needed all 14 points to get in. Lane won that first 126-122, but Dan took the rest to eliminate the coach, who came back from hip and knee replacement surgery the last 2 years. He'll be back in a couple of years. As Gray gets a 9, he's up 19-15, box to box here in the second. He's up to 30 in the match. And that is not a safe lead against Spencer Aleci. Come back for a couple. Even more. Almost another strike. Wobbling one holds up. That looked like a big mess. That's his 5th 9 drop, and twice by not hitting head pin. He got it with the wood, stole it. He's lucky in that one. He knows it. 29-23, up 6 in the string, 32 in the match, plus a ball. Three for 4, 9 pin drops. The last one he missed had a sea of wood in front. He threw it way left. And the lead could have been even higher. The 4th seed on the bonus, right in the pocket. Strike! Strike on spare! Wow! 39 through 3, 49 plus 2 through 4. What a start for Gray. First strike for either side. Unthinkable lead. Gray trying to double it up. Thin hit, steals 8. 7 to 10, 7 wobbles, 10 holds on. Wood rolling around. It's a lumber yard. He's on a strike on lane 15 here in beautiful Portsmouth, New Hampshire at Bowl-O-Rama. For a spare and strike. He got it. The ball hit the 7. Spare strike, spare on fire. 59 through 4, 69 the ball through 5. Class C, folks. Class C. Can Spencer Aleci turn it around? He's dug himself a big hole. He lost by 26 in the first. He's down 26 in the second. 52 plus a ball. He's had a great year, though. Has a higher average than Dan Gray. Dan's hit a 76 this year also in the 5th string, which somebody does well in the 5th. Spencer on the crossover, 8. Look at this lead. 5 middle, 4 left. Give that man a break. 4 head pin hits and 6 boxes here in the second. 3 splits. This would take the house down. Give it a ride. That's all you can do. Thank you, Michael, for the kind words. Appreciate it. You're awfully kind. Spencer takes it down for a 10. 61 through 6 in the second string of 5. Opening round playoffs, the quarterfinals. 16-team field, 8 make the playoffs, 4 division winners, 4 wild card winners. Divisions play each other twice the first 3 weeks and the last 3 weeks of the season. 9 home, 9 away overall. Aleci pounds 7. He's got another 3-pinner for a spare. 1, 2, 4. Got to take advantage of this one. 2 for 4 so far. 2 for 5 so far. And he got it. 3 for 6 unmakeable spares. Could that get him going? 71 of the ball through 7. And a spare 8 in the 5th and a spare 5 in the 1st. Very capable doing the same thing Dan Gray did. Dangerous bowler. On the bonus, right in the nose, spread eagle. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. And that's a 3 fill actually. There's an 8-pin behind the 2. I'm way up here high. Can't see out of the overhang. Even worse. 77. I think it's 74 through 7. And touch sledding here. And a tough 6. 80 through 8 at the minimum. Just when you think he gets it going. It's a cruel game sometimes, isn't it? But don't forget, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. In fact, that string he won against Justin Ruggiero, 126.84 in the 5th to win it, after being down 38 in the last string, won it by 4. Knocked Justin Ruggiero, the number 1 save. Oh, there's a strike! Bombs away, baby! That's more like Spencer Aleci, 90 plus 2 through 9. What a shot for a strike. His first strike of the match. 5th had been hit in 9 tries. A double would be huge. Trying to fight his way out of a hole. Nico, thanks for watching. Kevin Dietrich as well. Looks good! He will get it! Double strike! Wow! Huge! 110 plus bonus balls. Fight, fight, fight! That's how you do it, folks. Two spares, a double strike here in the 2nd of 5. Quarterfinal action. A turkey is a triple strike. That looks good! He gets 9! That close to a triple! 29 in the first double strike box. 109 through 8. 9 rather, make it 109 through 9. For a spare, yes! Spare and double strike! What a finish! 129! The power of the double strike! Spencer is alive! Like I said, never count him out. He's too good. Case in point, you may call your next witness. Dan Gray. A great half. This is Class C, folks. Class C. It's a Class A performance. Dan is a Class A half. 69 in the ball. Right now, through 5 completed boxes, he's up 18 in the string, 44 in the match.
We can help give your kids the best birthday party ever.
That's a great feeling for Spencer Aleci. Gray on the bonus. Beautiful ball. He gets a strike. Clips down the 4 last. The big 20. Look at him go. Spare strike. Spare 8 strike. What is going on here at Portsmouth? 79 half. 89 plus 2 through 6. Both balls are sizzling. Second strike of the string. We're going for a double strike. Too far right. Not a bad lead considering. 1-2 in front, 6-10 right. First ball on the strike. Great try. Can't reach the East Coast. 8 on the strike. 103 through 7. He can still win the string despite Spencer's double strike, but Spencer gives himself a chance to cut it closer in the deficit, or at least keep it manageable. And we lost that first by 26, 115.89. Comes right back at the 129 against the 4th seed Dan Gray, and Spencer the better record by 10 points in the regular season. Dan waiting for that wood to stop by rule. Nice 10, the 2-2 split. 107 through 7 in the second string of 5. Right now, at 33 in the string, 59 in the match, but he gets a double strike in the 9th and 10th. So he can win this string. Doesn't matter, there's no points, though, in the playoffs. 2 points per string during the regular season, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Ray off to the right, 5. And these guys bring it here. Especially in this string. Dan did well on that first as well. Ray, he's up to 1 and the 7. He at home this year, 106.44 average at home. Averages 105.60 during the 18-week season. Field goal for an 8, 115 through 8, late in the second. The lead is 61 right now, but he's up against a double strike. There's 26 after 1. 2 10s will give 135 and a 32-pin lead. But Spencer's got some confidence after that finish. Ray finds the pocket, bounces 6, 7. Wobbling 2, wobbling 9 and back, 7 left. Wood to help, maybe. Oh, what a try! Got it! It came back for the 7. How about that shot? Unbelievable! 125 on the ball of the 9. Who is this guy? Is this Class C? Doesn't feel like it. Good for the Bowlers. Ray, beautiful ball again. 8. A plank in front of the 4-7. 133 through 9. What a performance by both in this string. Golden opportunity, but Wood behind. Could he get in the way? Could he get it? He got robbed. That back Wood behind, angled, robbed him. Gray puts us misery for a 10. How about a 143 for Dan Gray, a season high in the playoffs. Spencer ball well enough, but Dan even better, 143. That's a 10th, Dan. 143, 129, unbelievable. And we got 3 strings to go. Class C in its second season. There'll be a new champ. Jeff Little Laser fighting for a playoff spot in Class B. Must win 14 points to tie Rob Brown for the final playoff spot against Tony Levesque, the Magic Man. He graduated Class B, so he'll be new champion this year. What a battle. This is fun. The D match was great on Monday. The B match with Kevin Dietrich and Paul Matui was outstanding last night. Win Trapton got a scare from Chris Curley on Monday night in Class D. And we got a good one here. Despite the lead by Tango, it doesn't feel safe. Nor should it.
No, it doesn't.
Middle string underway. Spencer Aleci. He said slow starts. 3. We'll put the scores up after this box. Great bowling for those guys. Johnson won a bundle of 6. They combined for 272. That is a 136 average for the Class C Bowlers. Good for them. Spencer is 7 to start the third of 5. Here are the second string scores. Here you can see the first. That's portrait mode. Limits our ability to show it wide angle. Thanks, Facebook. Just because I have an Android phone, I'm punished. That's wrong. 40-pin lead overall for Dan Gray. The home ball, the 5th seed, trails the 4th seed on lane number 15 here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Right in the nose, spread eagle again. Aleci, 2-3 split.
Oh, come on.
Nice, I'll take a 9 out of that mess, 16 through 2. Aleci, third box, third string, a check mark. Maybe minus 2. Wobbling 5 and 10. Wood rolling away. Come on back. Each ball 2 strikes to that second string. Double strike for Spencer, 2 separate strikes for Dan Gray, along with his 3 spares. Spencer had 2 spares and a double strike in that second. Try and kick it over too far right. Wants someone back. Aleci curves left for an 8. 24 through 3 in the middle string. Trying to fight back from a 40-pin deficit. Was down around 60 at one point. Double strike puts him back in it. His brother Corey Aleci hosts Candlepin Corner on YouTube with Jordan Britton. Free to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Candlepin Corner, the podcast, as well as Candlepin Skins out of Legal Lands, New Hampshire. And there's a break as the 6-pin falls down. It's got the 7-8 with decent wood, possibly to help. Second head pin hit, 2 splits and 4 tries. What a great place to bowl. The place is bright, beautiful. Tons of arcades for the kids and family. Great place for a birthday party, corporate event, or a wedding venue. Bowl-O-Rama, Route 1, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That won't go. Tough break on the roadblock. The starts have killed them so far. Good finishes, though. And at least that second string is a 10, 34 through 4. He had a 49 half in the first string, a 50 half in the second string, 34 through 4 here in the third. Here's a mark. He pushes down to 2. He's got the 6 right, 7 left. Another split. He needs to get a couple of bounces his way, get him back in it. This guy, I said early this year, he could win it all. Right now he's down, 40 coming in. He's got that big game mentality. Nice bid, nothing doing. Try to get the short 1 on the right with the plank. Get to 43 at the half and reset for the second half of the match. Nice 9, just 43 at the half, halfway through his match. And Dan Gray trying to put the pedal to the metal. Starts his third string of 40 in the match. And let's show these scores. You can see Spencer kind of happy with his game right now, but it was similar we did with Justin Ruggiero. Similar start with great results to finish in the 9-5 win. That's what we have so far, box to box. And again, if you just joined in, explosive second string by both bowlers. That was fun to watch, fun to call. Could be just for 0 part 2 for Spencer Aleci. Wouldn't put it past him. Dan Gray won the lemon drop trophy the Wednesday league, both halves. They chuckle out of that one. Had the most lemon drops since league. They put $1 for Candlepins for Cancer on the 4 or the 6 pin, your first ball. That's the second pin left, second pin right. $5 and a spare strike. 10 on the double strike. To your local bowling center. Try to get that going worldwide. Support families. 9 families helped in 2 years just in the lemon drop pool alone. A fun way to help a great cause. To donate by Venmo also. Candlepins number 4. Cancer.com. 5 in the 8. Wood in front. No problem. You got it. Spare to start the third. It's a good second half of the season. He struggled early in the season, was the wild card out of the playoffs. Flip-flop with Mark Welch, who was in the same division between 4 and 9 and 10. Mark did not make the playoffs in the end. Great, beautiful ball. They call us the setback shot up in Canada. 5 middle, 4-7 left. Also be the 5-6-10 right. 17 through 1. Up 10 in the string, up to 50 in the match. Hawaii 5-0. Trying to give it a ride. Ah, what a try. Couldn't get to the 4-7. Made it interesting. That's all you can do. Ray, nice 10. 27-16, up 11 in the string, 51 in the match in the middle string. Candlepin bowling for all ages. Please pick up a Candlepin gift card. Post Mother's Day gift, Father's Day coming up in June. Graduations, birthday parties, anniversaries. A thank you gift, a what the heck gift. Candlepin gift cards. Please support your local bowling centers who work their tails off, keep them thriving, and get friends and family involved in this great game. Help them to join a summer league or a fall league. Or just glow bowling. Get them out to bowl. Candlepin Bowling, nothing like it. You have a 76-year-old from Butwells in Concord, New Hampshire. Joined the league last September and loves it. Got a 102-year-old at Charlie at Academy Lane Senior League. Bowling 102 years old, legally blind. Just never know. 2-2 split is a 1-2 split. Dan has control right now, nearing the halfway point of the match. Nine, 36 through 3, up 12 in the string. 52 in the match. Won the first 115.89, won the second 143, 129. $258 to $218 through 2. Half wish to the 3 and the 9. Friday Night Pro League playoffs this Sunday, including a one-string rollout between Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Mark Ritchie's team against Freshie, Nick Ceppaletto's team, the 9th seed, tied for 8th. Technically, this will be a one-string rollout, 9 o'clock at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, then followed by three-string matches, including the championship match. Nice bid there, you got it! What a shot for a spare, not an easy one. 46 in the ball through 4. Eight spares, 2 strikes the match for the 4th seed, the home bowler. Gray, beautiful ball, pounds 8, that looked good for a strike. The Wood tricky dribbles past the kingpin of 5. The Wood's rolling back slowly but surely. Give him a chance for a spare. Oh, perfect place now. 8 in the fill, 54 through 4. Third split and 4 headpin hits for another one. No, a little more right, may have gone. He knows it. Trying to get to 64 at the half. Halfway through the match. Been great all day. Dan at 10, excellent, 64 half. Who is this guy? 64-43 of 21 in the straight lead. It's back up to 51. Could it be a tale of 2 halves for Spencer Lease? We've seen a lot of those this year. Spencer needs it to advance to the second round. You do not cash if you lose the first round. You do cash if you make the second round. What a great battle between 1, 2, and 3. Brian Patton, Justin Ruggiero, Jeremy Van Dyke, all flip-flopping first, second, and third all year. The general Brian Patton, number 1 by 1 point over Justin Ruggiero and 9 points over Jeremy Van Dyke. Aleci, beautiful ball for a strike, 9. Wood just spun around into the pit by the 10. Got a clean shot at it. 4 for 6 in the head pin. Got to get this one. Forget about the Wood. For a spare. Missed it. Look says it all. Know that feeling. And got it with the Wood. Can't rely on that, but that's a tough ball grand special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 53 through 6 in the third of 5. High single 176, high triple 428, high 5 636 out of Academy Lanes. Pub 125 Haverhill, Mass. Just missed the pocket, 6-9 in back, 1-2-4-7 in front. Parents also bowled. Started bowling around 13. And the darts also. Played hockey and soccer growing up. Great shot. That won't go. Didn't that look good? 4-7 to 9. Trying to finish the spot like he did last week, the double strike. 9, 62 through 7. Spence in the third string on the road this year, averaging 108.55, 107.83 overall. It's at a 130 and a 129 in the third string this year. As he drops 6 there. 136.10. He actually bowls better on the road. Averages for 545 away. And a spare in 528 at home. Needed that one. 72 in a ball through 8. Try to get 3 in a row. Keep it close. First spare of the third. 4 spares and a double strike in the match. Miss left, takes down 8. Wobbling 3, rearranges close to the 1. 1 in the 3.1. 8 on the spare, 80 through 8 at the minimum. For 2 in a row, missed it. 2 chances down the wayside. Another Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. 10, 90 through 9. Been there, done that. Too many times. And will have to get removed, obviously. Dan? Candlepins for Cancer Rollouts continue tomorrow. The second round of 8 men's and women's individual qualifiers. There'll be a top 5 mixed stepladder show Sunday, June 2nd, 11 a.m. with special guest commentator and author Mike Morin. The qualifiers are tomorrow, Thursday, May 16th, 3 p.m. This weekend, Saturday, 2:30 and 5:30 p.m. after the Globe Bowling from 12 to 2. Then the weekend of Memorial Day, Saturday the 25th, same times, 2:30 and 5:30. Sunday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., May 26th, the final 2 rounds. Please register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Make a donation to the Bowls charity. For your pass-through lemon drops, too, if you'd like. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. Bowlers helping bowlers going through cancer treatments. Over $48,000, including 2 checks going to Maine Bowlers this week. Nice temper, Spencer. 100. Back-to-back 10s, 100. Third string. Pin well. 89, 129, 100, 318 for the number 5 seed, who had the better record. But Dan Gray, right now, 21 in the string. 61 in the match, his biggest lead. Couldn't put Spencer in a big, giant trap. Dan's third string, actually his lowest scoring of the year, 105.66. Overall, it's 107. 108.44 in the row, but home cooking tonight. And he's done his job so far. 136, spare chance. For another spare. Missed right. 64 at the half coming in. It's been brilliant all evening long. 115.89, 143, 129, up against 100. And doesn't need a mark to do that. Solid pinning, 10, 74 through 6. It's done the second half of this match. Up 21 in the string still, 61 in the match, but again, not safe with the caliber of Spencer Aleci. Which 109 in the once monthly Camillus, which is a fast house. 98 in Academy Lane, Sable, Mass. At pub 125. Gray, too far left, 478. No lemon drops tonight so far for the 2-time lemon drop champion here in the Wednesday Night League. Came from Exeter, New Hampshire. Career high 106 season-ending average, averaging about 101 in his leagues. High single is 167. High triple 373, high 5 629. Great second ball, great spare. Made a half west earlier for a spare. 84 in a ball through 7. So far, it's been his night. He'll be turning 36 next week. On the bonus 5, 4 horsemen in the post. 89 through 7. 5 spares, correction. 9 spares, 2 strikes to match. Both strikes coming separately in that second string. Gray, 1 in the 10. Late in the third, 2 strings to go. Yet there's a tie somehow after 5. We do a 1-string roll-off until somebody wins. I don't know if I could take another one of those up from New Hampshire States this weekend. 2 1-pin matches. Gray at 9. 98 through 8 in the third. of 5, up 18 in the string, 58 in the match. Up against a pair of 10s. Spencer needs to get off to a fast start to help. Great, right in the pocket. Tough lead this time for him. 5, 9, 10, left to right. And getting some of Spencer Aleci's medicine right there. Lanes 15 and 16 tonight. This 22 lane facility. Pins fly here pretty good. 5 to 10. Trying to at least get one for 107 through 9. Great, right on. Perfect shot for a 9. 107 it is through 9. One box to go before the final 2 strings of regulation. Quarterfinal action, Class C, Northern Conference, second season. Great job, Danny Finn, putting all together. Class C coming next year as well. I got asked 3 months ago to cover a match at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Gray, 5. 1 by 26, 1 by 14 is up 7 with the box in hand here in the third. Now it got away like a Southwest Airlines commercial. Want to get away? You know what I'm talking about, that commercial? Great advertising campaign. Had too many of those in my bowling career. 6. Not after that, finishes. 6 box, 113, middle string, but good enough to win by a baker's dozen. 113, 100, the number 4 seed, holding serve so far, 371 through 3 to 318. A 53-pin lead with 2 strings to go. Here's the scores. See if Spencer can bounce back here. Here's the scores. That second string was just phenomenal. And through 3 strings. Dan Gray 115, Spencer Aleci 89, Spencer 143, 129. And then Spencer 113 to 100, up 371, 318, 53 is the official lead with 2 strings to go in the opening round playoffs. Can Spencer Aleci do his thing like he did against Justin Ruggiero? Was down 34 once, came back to tie it, then was down again big by 38 after 4 and won it by 4 in that 5th string. 2 huge comebacks, so he's very capable of pulling this off as he gets a 4 horseman in the post.
I had 371 this year.
Aleci too far left, 1, 2, 10. His worst string this year is the 4th string on the road, 105.16 overall. 8 through 1. The way actually bowled pretty good, 109.77. But overall 105.16, just because 100.55 at home. That doesn't matter in the playoffs. Just ask Matt Susi. Dr. Seuss 2 years ago was 2-40 against his 3 playoff contenders in the conference and beat them all and went to the finals. Beating Watersworld, Justin Waters, in a thrilling final with a 161. String down the stretch to win it. And Justin Waters defending Class A champion. Number 1 seed this year again. Nice shot for Aleci, spare, needed that one. 18 the ball through 2 in the 4th of 5. Can he make a comeback? Beautiful ball. 8, 9, maybe no, it's 8. The wood between the 4 and the 7. Almost a boomerang strike. Could have used that one. Got to capitalize here. Oh, tough break. Give him a break. $10, 36 through 3 in the 4th. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat when somebody bowls as good as Dan Gray has tonight. But Spencer is about a pin under his average of so. Aleci kick off the wall, 8, 1 to 5, center Worcester, Wood rocking and rolling, both pieces. Wood in between to help. Fourth box, fourth string, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Bowl-O-Rama. Oh, that's a Paul Grant shot. Oh, that kills you. He knows it. That was a little bit too long. I know that feeling. And you know what that is? Missed the second, make the third. I'm not going to say it. 46 through 4. Some huge missed opportunities. It's okay, Michael. Watch your rebroadcast later tonight or tomorrow on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. What a second string that was for both bowlers. Dan Gray has control right now. Aleci on the crossover. Look at this sleeve. Unbelievable. A check mark and a 4-7 split. Only the 6 there. Tough sledding. Get a monster finish to advance to the second round. Nice out, considering 8. He'll take that. In a sense, not that you wanted an 8, but in that situation, I'll take an 8 any day. 54 at the half, halfway through his fourth string. And Dan Gray, the number 4 seed, 53 in the match, starts his fourth string here in Portsmouth. Remember, Spencer was down 38 against Just Maggio, the number 2 seed, and that loss by Just Maggio cost the number 1 seed, the general Brian Patton, who won by 1 point in the division, the conference rather. So do not discount Spencer Aleci out. Dan Gray averaging 105.77 in the fourth string this year at home. On the nose, on the crossover. You can't get the 5 to go in the 10. Decent wood to work with.
Try, gosh.
Gray for a spare. He got it! What a shot for a spare. How about that one, folks? Three spares each of the first 3 strings. A spare to start the fourth. Had 2 separate strikes in the second. On the extra session, crossing over 6, a check mark. 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 right. 16 through 1 in the fourth of 5. Great, that's right. The match against Just Maggio, we're talking about with Spencer Aleci, just to a triple strike, 132 fourth, after he was down 34, after Spencer was down 34 to tie it, just went off the rails, so the triple strike 132. So, you know, again, Spencer Aleci still in it. Odds aren't good, but still has a chance as Gray gets a 9 in the object pin. 25, down 1 in the string of 52 in the match. 3 10s to take the lead in the string. He's won each of the first 3. No points, though. It's just total pinfall. Gray crossing over barely. 3 6 10. And a couple pieces wood bouncing each other's way. Make it a little tougher to pick up, maybe. Englewood front, a couple pieces off to the left. They can tip red line or to the right of that red line. That's how I'd play it. Well, let's see how he does. He can turn around left also, but I think middle right, which he does, it won't go. Not an easy shot. Well, Spencer will still lead up to 3 blocks in the string, but way down in the match. Gray in the channel, no good. That's Nate. 33 through 3. 3's a while. Down 3 in the string. The lead is down to 50 in the match. 5-0. Spencer gets 3 marks. If Dan is open, Spencer gets 3 or 4 marks. Gives him a fighter's chance in that 5th string. Double strike would certainly help. He already has 1. 6, 9, 10. Slowing down a little bit here. Not that a 371 through 3 is nothing to sneeze at for a Class C bowler. It's nearly a 1 moment here. 137. Almost a 124 average. First 3. And through in the middle, between the sticks, first 7, 40 through 4, down 6 in the string, and Spencer Aleci has got the 47 in the match.
That's it.
And sometimes you get a little momentum. You can see the momentum coming your way. Gives you a little bit of oomph. Sometimes you can sense when a ball is starting to struggle, drop down, or not that he's getting complacent, just that sometimes you just get off a little bit. And suddenly you can feed off that adrenaline. Use it to your advantage. 5 in that first ball. 4 for 5 in the head pin unofficially. Here in the 4th. First spare. He got it. Big spare. 50 in the ball through 5. Down 4. Up 49 in the match. Push back in the 50s. Here comes Spencer Aleci. Need a monster finish. The last 15 blocks of the match to get the second round, the conference semifinals. Friday night, first ACST Pro Division, now Class A champion Nate leads the number 6 seed to Bubba's Bowling Center to take on Troy Fournier, the number 3 seed. 7 o'clock start live on the ACST Facebook page. All right, Spencer, trying to get at least 3 marks. 4 marking out would certainly help. 5 in that first ball. Wood behind the 1 to 2. And he missed that pin. Wood's coming back. He stole it. Blindside spare. He'll take it. Finally a break. 64 on the ball through 6. Sometimes you just need a couple of bounces like that to get you going. Second spare of the string. On the bonus, 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. Is that 5? There's an 8 behind the 2 pin actually, so 5. Couldn't see on the overhang. So 69 through 6. For 2 in a row. Overthrew it. Six spares and a double strike in the match. It's not enough. 8. Correction, 7. Again, my mistake. I couldn't see the 8 pin behind there, so 7. After a spare 5, 76 through 7. Could use 3 marks. He's going to might need his high single to pull this off, or close to it in the 5th string, which is 176. Aleci pocket shot in the split. 2, 4, 7, 10, but decent wood behind the 2. Rolling away now. Rolling back. Gives him a chance.
8 pin is stubborn time.
For a spare, 2 far left again. On the ball a little too long. Aleci, nice 10. That's what he wanted, that second shot. 86 through 8 in the 4th. A very explosive bowl, though. And win or lose, watch out for him next season. His birthday again, also in May. Just passed a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Just turned 38 years young. Dan Gray, 36 years young. Chance here with the 1, 3, 6, 7. Wood behind, and he missed the object pin again. In a big, big hole now. Aleci, a 7, just 93 through 9 in the 4th. Dan Gray's at 15 a ball, down 4 at the half. 5 will take the lead, Nadja's lead in the match, which is 53 after 3. Beautiful ball, first strike, look at this, unbelievable. Can't buy a break. 8 left, 6-10 right. Just missed, trying to get the outside edge of that 6 off the wall to the 8. Best he can do somehow is 103. Probably the best string of his life to advance on the channel for a 7. Disappointing 100 string for the second string in a row. The 129 second is only big string at 89 first. 129 second, a pair of 100s. The last two, just 418 for the number 5 seed, who had a better record than the home bowler, Dan Gray, by 10 pins, 10 points. Hello, Peter Young, thanks for watching. Now, the lanes do look great here. Bob Medeiros, the whole staff does a great job. An excellent staff here, always friendly. Shenanigans Restaurant Bar here as well, full bar, great food as well. Book a birthday party, corporate event, wedding venue, any occasion. Bowl-O-Rama, Route 1, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, right near Maine. Border of Maine. Dan Gray trying to put it away here, in a sense. 15 a ball. Right side, steal 7. 1-2-4, spare chance. Now leads 57-54 at the half. 56 pin lead in the match. Trying to go back to back for his third spare, but he missed left. One of the two. Spencer will probably need a 150 or so to have a chance if Dan Gray throws 100. Below average string, next string. Gray takes one down for a 9. Ball rolling around. Hits the pin. And it will go, maybe. Look at this. Nico, take a video of that one. It holds up, though. That would have been a strange 10. A 9.9 on the Richter scale. 66 through 6, down 3 in the string, up 49 in the match. Correction, 50 in the match, 5-0. And the good news for Dan Gray, on average this year, the 9 home games, averaging 113.11 at home. And that is not good news for Spencer Aleci that holds the form. And Spencer averages 106.72 in the 5th string on the road this year. Actually 107.77, overall 106.72. Dan Gray 109.11 overall in the 5th string, but 113.11, pretty darn good. So he tends to get stronger down the stretch. And Spencer has struggled a lot down the stretch this year. This could have gone either way tonight, folks, but Dan Gray, just too much tonight for Spencer Aleci. So far, anyway. Gray finds the pocket. Wood bounces around into the channel. Right to left. 5-8-7. 7th box, 4th string from Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. All right, try to get the outside edge of that 5. Another chance. 10 bucks to tie the string. Keep that 53 pin lead, which is 50 right now with those 7 down. It's an 8. 74 through 7, down 2 in the string, up 51 in the match. 27 to tie the string and keep that 53 pin lead heading into the 5th. But I'll say it again, I said like a broken record sometimes, Spencer Aleci, do not count him out. Guy throws a great ball. Gray, right in the pocket, a check mark. 5 middle, 2-4-7 left, late in the 4th. Wood must stop by rule technically before you throw the ball, even it's rolling away. Could roll back, so must stop by rule. If it starts to move when you throw the ball, that's okay, once it stands still. Gray trying to add to his lead for a spare. And it won't go to the 7. And a break for Spencer Aleci, who still has a chance. Long odds, but a chance. Nine, 83 through 8, down 3 in the string, up 50 in the match, 5-0. $15 pins next two will keep it at the 98. Will keep it a 50 pin lead heading to the final string. Deanne Gray steals 8, maybe 9. Wobbling 1, spinning around. There it goes, finally, making my mind. Another break. He's got more breaks than Spencer for sure. Wood to help from that 7. Another 9 drop. 3 the unconventional way in this match. He missed right. $10 to tie the string. Keep that 53 pin lead in the match, which he does not in the channel. 92, down 1 in the string, up 52 in the match, up against Nate. One string after this. The rights to go to the conference semifinals and get in the cash column. Gray on the nose, 7, make it 8. 6 and the 10, Wood to help. A mark to possibly push it into the 60s, heading into the 5th. There. Oh no, yes. Wow, I thought at first. No, it didn't go, then it decided to go after all. Wow, that was strange. 102 in the ball, leads by 1 already with the ball in hand. 54 in the match. 6 to go to 60. Only 3. A bogus finish by his standards, a 3 fill, 105, 101. Wins it by 4, lead is 57, 1 string to go. Spencer Aleci needs to have perhaps his best string of his career.
Spencer, check my math on your string. I think we're off.
105, 100 actually. It's 100, it should be not 101. So he wins by 5.
101, I got 101.
So, it's 101, I thought it was 100.
No, 101.
101?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 101, not 100 for Spencer, so the scoreboard is corrected now. So he's actually at 419. It's a little break for him, so it's 57 overall anyway. So 470, and a 124 for a 600. And Spencer Aleci. Hello, Terry Forks from Maine. Thanks for watching again. Candlepin for Cancer, round 2 of 8 tomorrow. Men's and women's individual qualifiers. Bowl-O-Rama in Sanford, Maine. 3 p.m. live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Register or walk in to register. Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com this Saturday, 2:30 and 5:30 p.m. Also Memorial Day weekend. Information Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com. And the story tonight is like this: unthinkable, unbelievable, unreal. 4 left, 5 right for Spencer. Great bid. He's going to need a couple of double strikes, more than likely, to win this thing. 10 to start the final string, maybe for a season. In a great season he had, 154.98. Battle with Brian Patton, but Brian held on to win that division. Aleci, nice pocket shot. Another split. He's like, what do I got to do? 4-7-9, but decent wood this time. It's just a tough feeling. It's been a grind all night. That 129 double strike second gave him hope. There's a spare. 20 to ball through 2 in the final string. This guy's a force to be reckoned with down the road. Only 3 in the fill, 23 through 2. His fills today, 5, 8, 3, 8, 8, 5, 3 in the spares. A double strike 9, the spare, not double strike. Aleci, an 8, 31 through 3. Getting close to that miracle zone, as Greg Guiar of Candlepin Bowling Network likes to say. Deanne Gray has won each of the first 4 strings. Let's put those scores up here after this box. We didn't put those up yet. Bounces back for a center diamond plus the 10, but would to maybe help. Miss number one of the three. Spencer an 8, 39 through 4. Let's put these scores up on the screen after Dan puts that box down the sheet here. 8. Well, we'll flip out this box actually. Needs to mark out. Have any chance? There's a nice shot. Strike! Third strike of the match. Could that give momentum? Preps on the double strike. 49 plus 2 through 5. For the 5th seed, Spencer Aleci. You can throw a bunch of those together. That's the 4th string and beyond. And overall, Dan Gray by 26, then by 14, by 13, and he won that by 4, so it's 57. 476 to 419. Spencer Aleci is still alive. Gray, left side, 7. Getting the breaks on that washout, 1-3-10. Explosive second string by both bowlers. 143, 129. Dan Gray just missed number 1, not by much. That's good news for Spencer Aleci, hoping that Dan goes open the whole string. And Spencer will probably need 100 half to advance. Wouldn't put it past him though. Dan at 10 on the face. 10-10, up 57 in the match. I mean, it's a spare 3 here and a strike in the 5th. Vince's 2 daughters and girlfriend here watching also. Tom Grass, in attendance. Thanks for watching. Gray on the crossover. It's a parallel time, -1. 4-7-8 triangle. Wood coming out of play. That could roll back. Yeah, it's over the line, but it could roll back. Let's see. Must get removed. It stays on, out of play. It's moving slowly but surely. Not anymore. So it stops. Spencer's going to take a walk down lane 15. We're in the 5th and final string, opening round playoffs. Class C Northern Conference, Portsmouth Bowl-O-Rama, Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Thanks for watching tonight. Not Spencer Aleci's night. You could say it was the favorite, despite being the lower seed, but had the better record. That's why anything can happen in this crazy game at Candlepin Bowling. Gray with the wood. No. Wood doing the curly shuffle. Case McCool's favorite. Trails in the string right now. Again, goes markless. It gives Spencer a slight chance still. Candlepin for 9, 19 through 2, down 4 in the string. At 10 wants to go down, won't cooperate. Dan's still trying to stare it down, not having it. Spencer 23 box to box here in the 5th. In final string. 23-19, Spencer up 4 in the string, down 53 in the match. Gray, 5. 3 10s to tie the string, but Spencer on a strike next. Spencer's down 38 of the 4 strings. It's Justin Rizzo, the number 2 seed, to win that match. 9 points to 5. Gray, 1 of the 10. A little further down this time, 57 coming in. How about Karen Zolto yesterday for the ladies? Candlepin's cancer rollout. Round 1 got a triple strike and a 142 for a 101 average to be the number 1 seed for the ladies after round 1 of 8. Let's go, ladies. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com. men's and women's individual qualifiers before the step ladder top 5 show June 2nd at Bowl-O-Rama in Maine, in Sanford. Dan 8-27, still down 4 in the string, still up 53 in the match. You know, lemon drop's the 2-time lemon drop champion in this Wednesday Night League. To support Candlepins for Cancer. He won that first ball. He's dominated the fifth string that we said earlier, averaging over 113.11 in 9 home games this year. Great ball, and can't quite get to the 10. The 4 seed keeps on for a 10. Down 39-37, up 55 in the match, up against a strike. And Spencer will definitely have to have his best half of his bowling career to advance to the second round. And 1-2-8, there goes the 2, 1-8-10. Nice shot, won't go. That's good news for Spencer Aleci, who's on a strike next. Cut into the 40s. His final 5 boxes of the playoffs in the first round. Dan a 9. No mark, 46 half, his slowest start. Spencer 3 in the string, down 54 in the match, on a strike. Can he pull it off? We'll switch over to lane 16. So here's the situation right now. We'll show it real quick. We need to get around 140 at least. 150 would certainly help. And that'd be enough. 160 the target. Triple digit half. First ball in the strike. Not going to be easy. A 5-1 split. Maybe a double strike, maybe a triple or 2 doubles in there somehow. Or a bunch of spare 9, spare 8s. Good second ball, won't go. 7 on the fill. 56 up, 10 in the string, down 47 in the match. Oh, nice, 10, excellent 10, sweeping over West Coast, East Coast to West Coast. How about that shot, 10? 66 through 6, but 10s will not get the job done. Got to mark out, got to get a double or 2 here. Great season with Spencer Aleci. Nice ball, another split. Manageable, 2 in the 7, baby split. Has to get this. He does, spare. No quitting this guy, 76 in the ball through 7 here in Portsmouth. Two spares, 1 strike in the string. Just 8 spares, 3 strikes, including a double in that second. On the bonus, right in the pocket, 7, 4, 7, 8 triangle. Got to convert. Got to get a double strike. 83 through 7 for the 5th seed. For another one, missed it. This could do it. It was long odds. 4 in the 8. 9, 92 through 8. What a great season. It's going to fall short more than likely. Must strike out to give any hope at all. And that still may not be enough. But you got to appreciate the season he's had. On the crossover, banana split. Unbelievable. Aleci in the channel. Dan Gray is going to advance to the second round. And a great Great performance overall today. Spencer 6 on the banana split lead, 98 through 9. Only one string over average. And still lost by 14 at 129. Dan throws at 143. Each with 2 strikes in that second. Aleci, nice shot there. 8, 4 in the 7. So at least 3 or 4 of these tonight. Trying to leave it a good note. You got stole it with a spare. 108 the ball in the 10th. His final ball. Three spares, 1 strike in the string. Four marks in the second string, but single spare in the first, third, and 2 spares in the fourth. Not enough. Nice ball, 9-10 strike. What a finish! Needed more of that tonight. Big 20 up of the season, 118. Nice finish for the 5th seed, Spencer Aleci. Spencer Aleci, great finish. 537. And ends up over his average slightly. 107.33 coming in. Dan Gray mathematically has not won it yet. He had the 57-pin lead. He needs 16 pins in 5 boxes. Avoids the lemon drop, gets the 4-7. But again, watch out for Spencer Aleci next season. He'll get an extra chip in his shoulder for next year, I'm sure. But just an explosive bowler. Fun to watch. Dan Gray, last 5 boxes, not yet advanced to the conference semifinals. That's a 6, so slowing down lately. 52 through 6. 10 pins away from advancing in 4 boxes to the second round, the conference semifinals. The general Brian Patton takes on the 8th seed, Eric Sikowski, crossing over 9, just about there. Chester Ruggiero takes on Craig Powers, the 2-7 matchup. Jeremy Van Dyke next Wednesday, 10 a.m. We'll cover that live at Lead Lance, National New Hampshire on the ACST Facebook page, May 22nd against Scott Bradish. Gray, no, didn't need it. Well, to win he needed it. 1 pin away.
Still a chance?
Yes, he'll throw everything away now. 9 channel balls in this. And you got the Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, but that is a good Paul Grant special. That clinches his first round playoff win. Dan Gray, the 4th seed, is moving on to the conference semifinals. It could be a rematch with Brian Patton General, possibly. Is there ever a good time for a Paul Grant special? Is not? In that case, it was. It's the first time for everything, I guess. To Spencer's chagrin, of course. Gray, spare. 72 in the ball through 8. Tuning up for the second round. If everything goes according to plan, he will take on Brian Patton if all the top 4 seeds win. He's the 4th seed, winning his round. And that's a Spencer Aleci lead, the setback shot. 79 through 8. That was his first mark of the string. Doesn't go too often, but he got this time. Unbelievable. When you hut, you hut. 89 of the ball through 9. Back-to-back spares. "13 spares, 2 strikes to match both strikes in that second string. Spencer the double strike, 3 overall. 6 in the fill, 95 through 9. Decent fills overall on the spares. Worst fill is 5. Not too bad. For another one, not this time, denied 3 in a row, try to get to 5 over 100. We'll talk to Dan. If Spence wants to talk, we'll talk to him afterwards. Dan, the channel for Nate. 103, his worst string, and usually his best string at home all year, a 113 average, but didn't need it. The 103 final string. And a fine performance. The 4 seed is moving on. 579. Conference quarterfinal performance, 579 to 537. Both congratulate each other. We'll put the scores on screen. We'll talk to Dan and Spencer if he wants to in just a moment. Thanks for watching this great game at Candlepin Bowling. Sport for all ages. Get the word out. For Micah, here's your stat sheets. Folks, look at that second string. If you missed it, watch it on Candlepin Bowling Network later tonight or tomorrow on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It's always free, never a charge. String by string.
And I had one like really.
Dan Gray 150.89 set the tone.
I think it was.
Spencer had double strike 129. Spencer rallied back for 143 with 2 strikes of his own to lead 258 to 240, up 40 up to 2. Spencer dropped at 113 100 to go down 53, 371 318, 105 101, 476 419, 57 after 4 for Dan Gray, and he wins. He drops the last one for the first time, 118 103. Final score 579 to 537. No points, just total pinfall. The 4 seed Dan Gray is moving on. So here are the standings coming in for playoff teams before we interview Dan Gray and Spencer Aleci. So he could play, if all the division winners win, he'll take on Brian Patton if that holds serve. Those are the wild card teams coming in. Spencer is out as a 7th seed. Let's talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Hey Spencer. First of all, I know it didn't go your way tonight, but you had a great season. You had a better record. I love your game. You got explosive ball. You don't give up. I saw you beat Justin Maggio to knock him out of the first place with a 38-point deficit. You're down 34 in that match, then down 38 after 4. 2 comebacks. I thought you were going to do it tonight, possibly.
I tried, but Dan was on it tonight. He wasn't missing. So he never gave me that window to come back. So
a lot of split sheets, a lot of tough breaks. We hit the head pin, a lot of tough splits.
A lot of splits, but just as many missed spares that were easy. So I got to give it to Dan. He bowled his ass off tonight.
Yeah.
He was on. He wasn't being stopped.
Your family came to watch you tonight. They're always supporting you.
Oh, she's my ride, so.
you don't have to walk home when you lose, do you?
I hope not.
I'll give you a ride if not.
Methuen far away. So.
I know. I'm in Haverhill, so I'll give you a ride if not.
Awesome.
Okay, worst case scenario. Okay. Hey, good season.
Thank you.
Very classy, and I hope you do well next season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Spencer.
All right, thank
Talk to Dan Gray. Mr. Lemon Drop, Dan Gray. No lemon drops, Dan. What's up with that? Much quieter there. Hey, Dan, what a match. I mean, you set the tone in the first 115. That's pretty good. About 10 over your average, your ACST average. He had a subpar average. Then he took it to you in the second string. You came right back with a 143.
Yeah, I was just able to focus, found some head pins, got a couple of good spares, got a lucky spare at the end there, and they were just falling in that string for me. I mean, it was a good string. I felt like I was hitting shots. I felt like I was slowing down. I felt like I was in a good rhythm.
I thought you did too. I thought you really kept your pace tonight.
Yeah, I mean, every time I throw a bad ball up until the last string there, every time I throw a bad ball, it's just Alfie Johnson in my head. Slow down, the whole time. So no, it was good. It was good. I felt like I was in a good rhythm, and felt like I was finding my stride there, especially in the third. That was good.
Pretty good scorings tonight. Pretty good scores tonight, huh?
Yeah, thanks. I'll take it. It's not my high 5 for ACST, but I think I had my high single tonight with that second one. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
So an unbelievable performance, a 3-letter word for advancing the conference semifinals.
Wow.
All right, Dan Gray wins over Spence Aleci. The 4 seed beats the 5 seed, 579 to 537 from Bowl-O-Rama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great game of Candlepin Bowling.
Good to go.